Okay, aloha guys. So we're gonna cook some steaks right now, and then we're gonna get some. It's just our camp stuff. We're gonna have baked beans and chili, Jack Link's chili. So I figure we talk story with you guys right now. Where we stay? We stay up. Where we stay? Yosemite, right? No, Sequoia. Yeah, we stay Sequoia National Park. National Forest. We had to go to the national park to get to this spot, but it's not in the national forest park itself. So, um, obviously, I can film and make YouTube videos over here. I think anyway, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then we've been here about a week or so, planning our trip out to the East Coast. Well, not East Coast. We're heading east. But yeah, so I'm gonna still show you guys recipes and whatnot, but I'm gonna show you guys. Hopefully, we can show you guys some mom and pop places along the way and some scenery and some place where you check them out. You know what I mean? But yeah, it should be fun. It should be fun. We actually I stay in Old Faithful right now, but we're gonna be moving into an Class C, so we see how that goes. But let me go cook up some of these steaks, and then we get beans and everything on the fire over there. So when we're done, I go show you guys what's going on. So I'll be back in a little bit. So while we get the steak going, we stay burning down the wood so we can show the baked beans and chili on top. We're eating this Jack Link's chili. I no more time for make scratch chili over here. So this Jack Link's beef turkey chili is pretty delicious. You guys ever announce sponsor or anything, but if you guys ever get to see it, try it. It's pretty good. Not sponsoring them at all, but Jack Link's, if you're listening, if you like, I think so. Anyway, so I'll be back in a little bit. Let me cook up the rest of the steaks over here, and I get back to you very soon. So all we cooking tonight is sirloin steak. The only reason I say cooking them in the frying pan is because us guys never bring one hibachi, so yeah, that's how it goes, right? Get one grate on the fire that we make the fire, but yeah, this is all softwood. We're using all the kind of pine that we find over here. And pine, the thing give you that turpentine taste, and no more any hardwood over here, so that I should fry them in the frying pan. This is top sirloin from Costco. And of course, Costco's not sponsoring us either. But we talk about Costco meat in a later video. I don't know who watch these videos go buy meat from Costco, but if you guys notice a change, let me know. Because we've been noticing a change in almost every single meat they sell. And yeah, anyway. But so right now we get that, and then you can see we get the pans and everything on top the fire with the baked beans and the chili, and no rice. Us guys not gonna eat rice tonight. Strictly meat and beans. But anyway, so this is what we're gonna do now for now on, guys. Anyway, you guys keep an eye, just watch. I'm gonna start putting out videos. I might not have one more coming up for another couple weeks because we're going to start heading east and whatnot. But keep an eye out for the videos. Comment what you guys like. Comment. Ask questions. I still get plenty of stuff I gotta answer. A lot of them is about being one chef and you know, what my career is like and everything, and how they can go about being a chef. And I can just tell you this: if you guys, whoever planning to be a chef out there, I don't care who, mom and pop, all the way up to corporate, please know it's not a 9 to 5 job, bro. You guys can put in hours, and if you're not willing to put in those hours, don't even think about it. I mean, 60, 70 hours is the norm. 80 hours, 90 hours, the norm sometimes, especially on busy seasons. You're not going to see Mother's Day. You're not going to see Valentine's Day. Probably not going to see Christmas, or depending on what restaurant you work, right? If you work a little mom and pop, then you probably, they give you the day off. But, you know, Mother's Day and Valentine's, you can count on telling your wife that you got to make it up to her another day. You know what I mean? But, that's one of the advice I can give you guys about being one chef. And get plenty of chefs out there. A lot of them know what they're doing. Unfortunately, some of them, you know, mediocre. Learn business. If you go take any college courses, take business. If you plan to be an executive chef, or you like open your own restaurant or whatever, learn the ropes. Learn the ropes, take business courses, and go from there. Because, you know, I shouldn't say everybody can cook, but a lot of people, you can cook, but to actually manage a restaurant, to manage time, to manage people, to manage all this kind of stuff, it takes a little time to figure it out. But like I said, look forward to our videos. We're gonna start doing some traveling, and hopefully we can take you guys to these small towns where we can eat some mom and pop places, and we'll cook on the side too, and talk story. We talk story, you know what I mean? And you guys, like I say, just talk story with me. You guys get questions and whatever you like, see certain things, just let me know, and we get it from there. Anyway, this is my first video that I put out in what, 4 years, 4 years, 3 years, 4 years. But people who know me know my situation, what happened. My dad unfortunately passed away. Sold the restaurant, his restaurant, and yeah, so we're going from there. Anyway, you guys take care out there, yeah? You guys stay safe. You guys always stay blessed, and you know Jesus love you all the time, bro. And God is good all the time. All right? We should see you guys in the next video. Take care. Aloha.